Welcome back to another video on the Football Zone, and a look at Crisis Club Derby, who find themselves bottom of the Championship following a shocking loss at Middlesbrough on Wednesday evening and another really disappointed draw against Wickham. And I just watched the Middlesbrough game and they were awful. Wayne Rooney tried to do everything but nothing worked, and that's just been the story of their season. We're used to players like Wayne Rooney, England's best goal scorer. His personality demands the fight that Derby need, but they're just not getting that at the moment, and it hasn't worked under Liam Rossini in charge, Philip Cocu in charge, and Wayne Rooney in charge, and that's when you really need to think there is a problem. All is not well at Derby County, that's clear to see. Mel Morris may have agreed to sell the club in principle, but the takeover is yet to be fully completed. And to be honest, would it surprise anyone if that fell through? I certainly wouldn't be surprised. Derby have won one of their 6 games last season to end the season, having won 1 in the league this season, and lost each of their 4 without scoring a goal. Middlesbrough scored 3 times in a league game for the first time in 15 months on Wednesday. And Wickham, you've just got to be beating teams like that. Reading the post-match reaction, a common theme emerges. Derby taught harsh lesson by Middlesbrough. Borough heap more misery on Wayne Rooney's Rams. Rooney's Rams suffer. That just says it all. For the record, Rooney is merely considered one of 4 caretaker managers up until this Friday, when he officially took over, overseeing a revival after Philip Cocu's sacking. Although he is the one man playing in the team that he's managing, he has declared his public interest in the job and presumably has a hand in picking the team. But essentially, Derby are much more than Rooney, as they also have Leon Rossini, Shane Gillivan and Justin Walker leading the team. Except that, of course, they aren't. That's not how things work. Add superstar name to a provincial football club and the name immediately becomes a unique selling point in the eyes of the national media. When that superstar is Rooney, the great street footballer of a generation, the effect is multiple 5-5. Once it was Wayne Rooney's Everton, Wayne Rooney's DC United, Wayne Rooney's England and Wayne Rooney's Manchester United. It's just that, and it's intended to be a compliment. Rooney has always wanted to be a manager. He has proclaimed as much in 2010. It was one of the reasons he considered Derby as the next ideal step, with their offer of regular minutes, coaching roles and progression. Derby would be on the same page. Rooney the player could become Rooney the mentor for young players, then Rooney the coach, and then Rooney the manager. Derby knew what they were getting into here. They embraced Rooney's arrival as PR and marketing strategy. They used their sponsor bookmaker 32 Red to help offset the final financial cost and allowed the bookmaker to effectively advertise on the back of Rooney's shirt by letting them pick the number. They even allowed Rooney to discuss his historic gambling addiction in a video plastered with 32 Red branding. They built the big top and invited the circus, but Rooney's role in the recast over the last 6 months, he plays every game without offering anywhere near enough for the highest paid player in the league. He now helps pick the team and managing the team with the obvious change from the Cocu era. He's made it clear he wants the job on a full-time basis, but supporters are understandably a little uneasy with their club, which will be used as the Wayne Rooney managerial petri dish. Frank Lampard was a gamble, and at least he had a full pre-season, and JD Morris next to him to help the contacts book and facilitated loans for top players like Mason Mount and Fie Kotomori. But surely this is different. At this time, when Derby in the situation they're in, surely what they need is an experienced Championship manager. The relationship has now reached a crossroad. If Rooney was intended to be a future Derby manager, nobody wished it to come amid such disarray. Appoint someone else and they have a highly paid player who missed out on a job he desperately wants. Appoint him and they are placing the future of the club in the hands of a novice based on a little but potentially misplaced faith born out of a PR exercise. Either way, it's a gamble. Presumably the club sponsors wouldn't have it any other way. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily football news, and subscribe to my other channels on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.